this particular painting is that it's in there. It's been classified as regionalism, but it's very modern. So it's certainly it's modernist. It's got elements of modernism, and the modernist elements are my favorite parts. The movement of the water, the tugs, smoke, the sky, the elongated bodies. Everything has got a wonderful rhythm, and there's sort of an abstract quality about it that's terrific.
Had you seen this before?
No, I've never seen this painting. I'm not familiar with this artist.
I love the whole notion of isms because I think it gives associations and you kind of get a context. I love the whole tonalism thing because they're quiet, they're contemplative. And this one is really close to my heart because it's Bermuda at a time that was so romantic. And they didn't even have cars on the island, I'm sure, when he was there. And you could almost hear the tree frogs peeping. And you have a white roof where they used to catch the rain. And then the light on in the house. I mean, it's just so romantic. So I think this is probably, I love a lot of them, but this is probably among my favorites.
Ism is impressionism. It's as if you're looking at a photograph with your eyes squinted. It's realistic, but it's almost a dream state. You know what you're looking at, but it's not clear like everyday bright sunny image.
I was immediately struck by the Chuck Close. It's a lithograph and screen print, and I have always admired Chuck Close's work, and I think there's something that's very captivating about the portraits of the people. They're usually very frontal in the way that they're depicted, so you feel like you're engaged by the gaze of the sitter in the portrait. So
I really enjoy the Thomas Nason wood engraving called Back Country. Early in his career, wood engraving done with tools that he made himself, so much white space to highlight the dead locust tree, but I really like the feeling of loneliness that he brings in. The single animal and the decrepit wagon hidden deep in the farm building. And what he was trying to do was, he was trying to record a line that was passing, that was no longer in existence. And he was trying desperately to hold on to agrarian line as mechanized line was taking over.
I do. I have the girl in the old-fashioned dress, and the reason is I like history, and I like to see depictions of what people wore in the olden times, and I also think it overlaps with romanticism. You know, the depiction of the dress and the girl, the look on her face, and I just think it's can go into either category. But I just love the painting. We have a 270-year-old house, so anything historic is kind of liked.
And have you seen this before this evening?
I hadn't. No, I hadn't. So it was very nice, and I just jumped.
It's pretty special. And I have to admit that while this painting is in the historicism department, I am a luminism fan. From the get-go, I found the pictures of the American 19th century to really move my soul. And from Frederick Church and many others, they're the ones I love. And this picture, incredible light, beautiful scenario, nature.
Rather than talk about a particular ism or a particular piece, one thing that struck me as a really outstanding feature of this exhibit is the incorporation of material culture. For example, this chair here, which doesn't look all that comfortable, but the point is that people didn't live in galleries with art on the wall and nothing on the floor. They lived in a total environment, and this kind of reflects, the aesthetic that people might have for their library is going to be Renaissance revival, or the kitchen is going to be a certain way, or the dining room or the parlor a certain way. So to have a chair like this, or the tray over here, or Tiffany glass in the other room, I think, lends a certain context of material culture that was going on at the same time as these great paintings, the different isms over time. So I like the fact that we have some three-dimensional things to look at that might have been in a home that would have housed such wonderful works.